Hi. Before I tell you this card, I have to explain why I have a piece of white paper here. Because the colors on the card is so light, the camera is having trouble picking it up. And I'm going to hold it up. Hopefully you can see the colors. But even I'm looking at it right here, and it's really hard to see. But this card features a butterfly, which has been punched out and stamped and placed on the front of the card. And it's a very quick design. It's just the beauty of the card is the simplicity of it, I believe. So let me go over the materials that I'll be using. First, I have a card base cut 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. A black mat cut 5.25 by 4 inches. A white panel cut 5.25 by 4 inches. Another white panel cut 5 by 3 3/4, and some white scrap. The inks I'm using today are mostly Memento inks. I'm using Desert Sand, New Sprout, Summer Sky, Lulu Lavender, and Sweet Plum. I'll also be using Versafine Onyx Black. And there'll be some watercoloring, so I have my aqua pen. The stamp set I'm using today is Stampin Up Papillion Potpourri for the butterflies. And I also am using the Fiskars Make-A-Wish quotes. They have some really nice birthday quotes in this set. I also have a spare stamp block, which I'll use for watercoloring. The first step is to stamp the butterfly in Onyx Black. And I'm stamping it on the white scrap paper. And now I'm going to color the butterfly using the clear block, and I'm pressing the ink directly onto the clear block, and I'll pick it up with my water pen and color the wings of the butterfly. I want to focus a little bit extra color on the center of the wing to make that area a little darker. And now I'm finished with the lighter color, and I'm cleaning my block, and I'm grabbing the Sweet Plum and pressing that onto the block, and I'm focusing on the inner part of the wing. It's very easy, very quick, as you can see. And now I'm taking one of the white panels, the smaller one, and I'm going to stamp the butterflies. I'm putting the inks in the order that I want the butterflies to be on the paper, so that it'll be easier when I go through and I don't make any mistakes. I'm bringing in my MISTI tool for this stamping of the butterfly. This MISTI tool really helps a lot for incremental stamping. I've already mounted my butterfly where I need it to be on the door, so it's just a matter of putting in the paper. And since the first prototype was so light, I'm going to double stamp some of the colors. Hopefully they'll show up a little darker for you in the video. And I have to clean the stamp off between it and being really sure that I have dried it and there's no color, so that I don't accidentally transfer it to the paper where I don't need it to be. And now that I know where I want it to be, I slide it, grab the next color, and stamp the second butterfly, repeating this step all the way down the paper. This stamp set also comes with a very small stamp, which is the antenna for the butterfly. And I'm stamping those in Onyx Black. And now I'm going to stamp the quote for the outside of the card. The quote says, "Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional." Chili Davis. The inside of the card, I'm taking the final of the white panels and I'm just putting happy birthday. And I decided to add another butterfly from the set on the inside, stamped in the bamboo leaves for the green, and the sugar plum for the purple card. I'm taking the elegant butterfly punch and I'm punching out the butterfly. This butterfly punches very close to the outline, so there won't be any white area around it. And now I am going to put the card together. I'm taking my bone folder and pressing the seam, and I'm adhering the inside panel first, because if I make a mistake, it's better to have to just start over with the inside panel than all the work on the outside again. And the panel on the outside, I'm matting it to the black. I'm using my ATG gun, which I've mentioned in a couple of videos how useful it is. And then just taping the front panel to the front of the card. And the last step is to take my Tombow and glue the butterfly down to the card. After the glue sets, I'm going to press the wings of the butterfly up to give the appearance that it's flying off the page. I could have also used a glue dot for this rather than a Tombow, but this works just as well. I just need to hold it for a second. And that's the finished card for today. It went together very quickly. It's a very simple design, but it's still very pretty. I hope you'll try this yourself with whatever stamps you have. If you like what you see in my videos, please subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new content pretty frequently. I will have listed everything that I've used in this card down in the comment section below, and you can refer to it later. As always, thanks for watching and have a good day.